1 cent to $100,000. I have no plan, so let's see what I can do. So life is about stats. When you level up and you do better and you produce more, when your input is high, your output's always gonna be good. So what I mean by that is if I get so good at so many aspects of life, it'll be impossible for me to fail. My goal, my day one sort of goal, is I need to build out certain stats of things I have. My physique, my intelligence, certain parts of my intelligence, and just paper out, whatever that means, just write out, whether it's on Notes app, whether it's on a piece of paper, an accumulation of dozens of different stats I have and break it down and then try to get better at it. Anything. So an example of a stat is obviously, let's say my physique or my communication skills. And then you break into it a little bit deeper. So let's say I rank myself 1 out of 10 on like public speaking, whatever it is, I don't know. I would then look at that ranking 1 out of 10, 2 out of 10, whatever I want to rank it at my base level. And then I'd think about ways to improve on it. And then every stat I give myself, which there's probably going to be 5 to 10 major groups, and then there could be hundreds of subgroups under it. I just try to level up every single one of those stats. And as I said earlier, if I just accumulate enough things, then it's impossible to fail. So on top of stats, obviously accumulating stats but doing nothing with them will turn 1 cent into 1 cent. But once you apply those stats and start doing things, that's when you level up. On top of stats, obviously I need to build something out. So I need to think of an idea that can lead me to that 100,000 mark. The idea is pretty simple. Obviously the fastest way to make money in 2026 without a fancy degree or whatever is by doing a service business. So I just have to choose a high enough ticket service to sell that I already know. Well, I don't have to know it, I just have to do my research and then sell it and then do the job. So I've put a little bit of thought into this before, what I want to do and what I want to sell and then obviously do. I want my business to be roof and gutter cleaning. It's high ticket, a lot of people want it, and what's super key for me is I can sell it on a monthly plan. So I don't want to go into too much detail because I still have to set everything up and I still have to go out and research, get jobs, do jobs, figure out all the pricing, figure out everything, but that's the general idea. Long story short, I want to level up and accumulate as many stats as possible in life and build a business while doing it. Accumulate stats. I know it sounds like a video game, but that's how the world works. Accumulate stats everywhere in life, build a business, work really hard at it, and that's my goal. That's how I'm gonna achieve the idea of what I want to do. So since it is day one, I literally have no groundwork or preparation. So starting tomorrow morning, I'm gonna write out what I want the business to be and then execute on it. So starting day 2, we're gonna write out the business, we're gonna plan on how to do whatever it is that I have to do. Get some gym content in, get some life content in, whatever it is. I'm just gonna live, accumulate, and do. All right, let's get to the classic day one gym vlog. So I've been working a lot recently. I've lost like 15 pounds of muscle. So I'm not looking nearly good as I have in a long time, meaning I look worse now than I ever have. So the best way to attack your physique whenever you're losing muscle is hit your weakest spot. So obviously I decided to hit legs today. This was my first few sets. I just decided to start with some leg extensions. This was like the single leg where it was one leg at a time. I just did both at the same time. So yeah, I got pretty good sets in. Oh, and then I did this. I don't know why my speed up looks so bad. I'm kind of just freestyling with this. But yeah, I don't know why it's the speed up. It's on 5x right now. I don't know why it's making it look like it's from a different planet. But yeah, I got some really good hamstring curls in too. So yeah, that's kind of what I've been up to. This challenge is about leveling up. So that means hitting the gym 100%, working 100%, and doing everything 100%. That includes hitting calves too. I hate calves. I have tiny calves, but it's what I gotta do for the challenge. So what I mean by tracking my stats is, let's say physique is, and this is some abs, let's say physique is one stat out of 5 major stats. I'll then go into physique and then deepen it into every muscle group and then rank them on a scale of 1 through 10. After I've ranked them on a scale of 1 through 10, I then look at how I can improve it. So if my abs are a 4 out of 10, doing sit-ups like this might bring me to a 5 out of 10.
I couldn't even move. I know, I was getting ab workout having to flex to pull you up. Because part of what I was doing, when you keep your head back like this, it makes it harder. Like keeping your head, like your posture, straight back. Yeah, that actually makes sense. Only a little bit though. That was mostly just because I couldn't do it anymore.
As I said, I'm not looking nearly as good as I have or will in the future. But yeah, this is kind of what I look like, and this is what I mean by how I'm going to rate myself. I'm going to get a big category like physique. I'm going to rank them, and then I'm going to think about and execute on how to improve those. So in the subset of physique, how do I think about improving my, let's say, legs, because I put them at the worst? And that's part of the reason I hit legs today, is because it is the worst part of my physique, and I want to level up that aspect of my physique, which will upgrade my legs, which will upgrade everything in my life. Every small stat you upgrade is one step in the right direction. So even a small leg day can correlate to making more money in the future. So at the end of every video, I'm going to go over the basic stats. In terms of attributes, I'll put it right here. We'll leave all of them locked, a mystery, kind of like a video game, because the only thing we've covered today is just going to the gym. Obviously, I'm starting as a pretty low level, and it'll be interesting to see how fast or slow I improve day by day and how money correlates to that. And then here's a look at how much money I currently have. Obviously it's 1 cent. I wouldn't be doing this video unless it was 1 cent. So we'll see how that changes over the next 10, 20 days. That'll wrap up the video. The videos in the future, obviously this is day 1. There's nothing to cover because I just started it. So I'm keeping this one pretty quick. And then we'll pick up right back tomorrow. I'll see y'all.